Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Volkswagen Scirocco. It's in metallic black, 18-inch alloys. They've got a few little minor curbing marks on there, but nothing worthy of a refurb in my opinion. Paintwork nice and straight throughout. Obviously, as you know, black shows up every tiny mark possible, so there'll be some stone chips and bits and bobs, but there's nothing that I would send to a body shop. It really looks like a clean, straight car. You've got the indicators and the wing mirrors up there. Little parking dent, just... oh, I spotted it a second ago. There it is. Just there. Twin exhaust pipes down there. It's got like a little integrated spoiler with a high level brake light there. I'm just gonna, you can't sort of pop this from the outside. It's either a button on the remote or one just inside the door here. So it's just that one there. Pull it towards you. So parcel shelf is present. There's the front mats, they're the rubber ones. I'm not sure why the valeters have left them in there, but I'll pop them back in the footwell shortly. You've got 12-volt point just up there. And then there's your space saver spare wheel with all your tools and whatnot, and the locking wheel nut is just there, okay? I don't think I included a photo of that when I did the pictures just a minute ago. So hopefully you're watching the video and you can see that. Really nice quiet engine for a diesel one of these. They're usually a little bit noisier in my experience. Right, we'll have a look inside now. I'll start in the back. It's just this little lever up here to access the back seats. I'll point out this airbag symbol there as well, so it's got airbags in the seats. There we are, so it's a 4-seater car, there is no centre seat. There's ISOFIX points for the 2 outer rear seats. I've got the seats quite far back there. There still is leg room, so you would get 4 adults in there. A couple of speakers, a little cubby hole, an armrest for the back. And whether you're going to be able to make them out or not, just up in that corner there is the airbags. You've got lighting on this side as well. I'll take you around the other side just so you've seen the other back seat properly. It's obviously going to be much the same. Just so you can see everything's working as it should, really. Excellent condition. They look like they've hardly been sat in, to be honest, the back seats. While we're here, we'll look at this one. Again, excellent. They're made out of really nice hard wearing material. The bolsters are all nice and firm. It's yeah, really up together inside. Obviously you've got electric windows in the front. Here's your glove box, it's a locking one. That there is to pipe the air conditioning into the glove box for like a makeshift cool box. There's your tyre pressure monitor, and there's a switch to turn the front airbag on, off and on, I suppose, if you want to put an extra child seat in here. This one doesn't have the ISOFIX points though, so you would just be using the traditional seat belt anchoring method. Tucked up under there is your VW wallet with all the owner's manuals and everything in there. Like a gloss silver, it's almost grey actually, sort of fascia trim goes throughout. take you around from the driver's perspective now. Right. So there's electric heated mirrors, obviously your electric windows, your door locking and unlocking. Over here you've got your lighting controls. So you can see that's auto lights, I've left it on that setting. There's also interior sort of cabin lighting and adjustment for your headlamps if you're carrying lots of passengers. There's an additional little cubby hole there. 2 keys, both Volkswagen remote locking type ones, original keys. There's your dashboard, 83,638, which is quite low for a diesel. That's not bad at all actually. You've got the onboard computer here, that's controlled by these buttons here, so various options and modes you can go through there. Then once you're in one of the modes, like this one relates to fuel, you can click through and see various other things. And then if you want to actually move up and down, change the volume, it's on this side here. Now this has a phone button, but all that does is mute and unmute the radio. It doesn't have the Bluetooth module fitted, so no Bluetooth with this one. Although I own a Volkswagen myself of this generation, and it was so easy. I just bought the module for £100 off eBay and wired it into the radio. It took like half an hour. I'm not a technical wizard by any means, but really simple job. And now I have Bluetooth with telephone and streaming and everything from the Bluetooth music player. It's really dead simple. So that is an option if you want to add that yourself later on. It's not a huge task by any means. Right, carrying on through, obviously an airbag here. It's a nice flat bottomed leather trimmed steering wheel. There's your vents up there. I've got the aircon on and it's blowing out lovely and cold, so no issues with the air conditioning. Here's the radio. It's AM and FM, not the DAB model. You've got media in or CD. That is a 6 CD changer. And the phone button, like I said, just does nothing at the moment, but that will spring into action if you attach the Bluetooth module. There's your air conditioning controls. Little storage area there with a 12-volt point. That's to turn your auto stop start on and off. You can adjust your suspension modes here. If it's not illuminated, that's just regular mode. And you can turn your traction control off there. 6-speed manual gearbox, traditional handbrake, not the electronic type. 2 cup holders. Auxiliary input there, that's the traditional headphone jack type one. This is a sliding armrest. If you open it up, you've got the MDI port. So you buy the cable that is correct for your device. There's a sort of long storage area here, so you can fit a phone or an iPod or whatever in there, and that will charge the device at the same time. It's got power going through it. So that would then appear up here, media in, and you would be able to stream your music from there. There's another little cubby hole just with some change slots on that side there. You've got airbags up there on the A-pillar, illuminated vanity mirrors, sunglasses holder, there's the bits for your alarm, your interior lighting, and it's got an auto dimming rear view mirror as well. So yeah, quite a nice level of spec in there, really nice clean car, and sensible miles. So yeah, all round it's quite a nice prospect, this one. I've included as many pictures as I can of the inside, the outside, and any paperwork that comes with it. If there's anything that's missing or a feature you are hoping to see pictured or demonstrated, just give me a call and I'll pop out and check for you straight away. If you're having this one delivered, that should give you a really good idea of what to expect. We try and make the adverts as transparent as possible. But obviously if you're local to us and you're able to pop in and check out the car for yourself, you're more than welcome to do that as well. We just ask that you please make an appointment first. Okay, thank you very much for watching.